No.
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 Welcome to Rakistani Vibrations this midnight. Happy Friday to all of you. Juma Mubarak, yeah?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
And good evening to you everywhere. You are our warriors.
Mmekaribishwa wote kwenye
arena. We are on the arena today with Rasta Corner himself. Yes?
Yes.
We've brought the Rasta Corner to the arena.
So first of all, let us know where you're watching us from in the comment section.
Tune in, family.
Where are we?
We are in East Africa, the beautiful country of Kenya.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see our monsters here. I hope you guys can see our creativity.
Welcome.
I hope you can see our creativity behind here.
Yes. Happy second day of Eid.
Pakistani.
Today we are saying learning to say no will have you hated and loved at an equal value. So that is the importance of saying no.
How true is that? It's very true.
Yeah, let's discuss what is the importance of no. Is saying no good or bad?
You need to say no to everything. Your parents, your everything. Aaniqa, need to say no.
Before you rush to say yes, it's better you say no. Then you weigh your points. Then you can say yes, right?
How many of you can say no?
No.
You must learn how to say no. That's why we're here today.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in, family. Welcome to our midnight vibrations tonight. Yes, you're seeing kahawa smoke flying over you. So welcome to a cup of coffee.
Hot. It's going to be a hot one today. Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to let us know what you think about saying no.
Say no.
Say no.
No.
Say no to the devil. Say no.
Say no. Just say no. How many of you can learn to say no to this indulgence, to your phone, to going to the phone to the bathroom? Say no.
To not being one with your thoughts, to refusing to be silent with yourself.
Say no.
Say no. Say no to the people who are naysaying you. Say no.
Yeah. And now we are live for
midnight Pakistani vibrations to say no. Yes.
Today is it on a Thursday?
Yeah, today is Thursday / Friday.
Yes, we are on. We're already on Friday.
Yeah, we have reached Friday. So Juma Mubarak, happy Friday to all of you.
Eid is already over.
Yeah, second day of Eid. Happy second day of Eid.
Yeah. How did you guys enjoy your Eid, by the way?
Oh, we had a beautiful, humbling Eid, yeah?
Yeah, it's been a blessed
life-changing one.
Tomorrow, guys, wait for the video tomorrow that will be dropping.
Yes.
Yeah,
you will. There's a special video for you guys, family.
Something good has happened.
Oh, blessings. We said life-changing Eid. Thank you for keeping the lights up. Remember to enter with a good, beautiful light.
Yeah.
Look, the warning is on me.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I relaxed on it.
Oh. That's our
welcome,
warning.
DJ Elmo.
Yeah, welcome DJ Elmo. Today we've been late a bit, but better late than never.
Yes, today we have taken the time a bit late. We apologize for that, but better late than never.
Yeah.
Today, DJ Elmo, we're discussing saying no and the importance of saying no.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, DJ Elmo? You guys share your opinions as well.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the moments that we should have said no in our life and we never said no.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
and it's as easy as you realize many things are as simple as it's you. You know, many people don't care. It's the things to do with you revolve around you.
As we always say that when you are in your 20s, you think everyone cares.
You think you care about what everyone thinks about you.
When you're in your 50s, you think when you're in your 40s,
now you don't really care about what anyone thinks about you anymore.
Then when you reach your 60s, you realize
no one really cared about you. It's all about your life and building yourself.
Yeah, so let that sink in first. No one actually cares. No one cares if we're going to do this live stream or not.
Yes, no one cares if you're working for your life or not.
Yeah,
no one cares.
No one cares. So,
but whatever you do is directly influential to your life, yeah?
And remember, no one is coming to save you as well. No one is coming to save us. If you and I don't save ourselves, then no one is going to save us.
Yeah, if you and I don't choose to see what is within our mind, then no one is going to come to tell us that there's something.
Yeah. How are you, DJ Elmo? I hope you have been doing good.
Yes.
Yeah. Kindly comment so that guys you can catch up with everyone.
Yeah.
We must say hi to each one of you, DJ Elmo. Shout out to you. Special shout out to you.
Yes.
This entire week you've been with us. Big salute to you.
Double salute, DJ Elmo. Yeah.
And to everyone else, salute for you making to today.
And yes, we wish you a beautiful day today. We want to remind you that you have changed someone's life today.
You have changed our life today.
Yes. DJ says about saying no. Saying no. You can either say no on irrational emotions or logical, rational. I prefer logic.
Saying no to logic.
Yeah, like saying no with logical reasoning. You're well, thanks. We are grateful, DJ.
Yeah, we're also doing very well, DJ.
Yes,
thank you, God, for. I think it'll be nice even us to thank God that all of us are here today. Yesterday we were here, today we're here. So thank you, God, for this.
Alhamdulillah, actually, that's right. Let us be starting our lives by remembering Saja and saying thank you for all of our family. Thank you, Saja. We are truly humbled and grateful to be a part of this beautiful day that you have set for us. And
to all of you, our viewers as well, our prayers are with you guys.
Always.
We love you. We are always together.
Yes.
Yeah, this journey is all of us in it together.
Yes. The reason we share our experiences is because we are one. Yeah. We are one with you. We want to learn and grow with you.
So what is one of the moments that you should have said no and you didn't say no?
Let's read DJ Elmo's comment as I think of that.
Yeah.
Have you heard of SWOT, SWOT analysis?
Yeah. Sorry, read it from here. You know that music. Yeah.
SWOT analysis. This is how I usually make decisions. SWOT analysis. No, DJ Elmo, will you be able to explain to us a bit more about it?
SWOT analysis.
Yeah, SWOT.
SWOT. Kindly let us know on that, DJ Elmo. We'd love to know that. Yeah. Or we Google it. Can we find something like that?
Yeah, but let us know, DJ Elmo, like how do you use it and how does it benefit you, so we can see if we can be able to use it as well, your wisdom. Yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to get us a nice beat down here, guys. Kindly comment if you'd love to hear any sort of beat even.
Okay, DJ Mo says you can try Googling.
We try Google?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the best. That's why we have the laptop here.
Yeah, let us
so that we can
Googling.
Also we learn how to Google these things.
Yes. And all of you family, we're seeing you're tuned in. Share your thoughts with us on saying no.
Don't be silent.
Yes.
Don't be silent.
Let us all share our views. Let us all participate because we don't know whose wisdom benefits who where. Greetings, Brother Bethwell. Welcome.
Brother Bethwell, sorry today we got a bit late.
Yeah, today we were a bit late, but we said better late than
never.
Yeah.
We Google?
Yeah, we're Googling SWOT.
SWOT.
Yeah. Yeah, SWOT analysis. Okay, we're Googling and sharing the meaning with all of you.
Okay, SWOT. You'll read it for us?
Read it for us.
Okay, SWOT. S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunity, and T stands for threat.
Yes. Yeah. Do you think we can show it like this time?
Yeah.
The laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can show you guys.
Yeah, but it's best you guys just hear what we're saying so that you guys will understand.
It's not so clear,
Yeah, so SWOT, you do this.
SWOT analysis again. It breaks down to S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threat. A SWOT analysis guides you to identify your organization's strengths and weaknesses, as well as broader opportunities and threats. Developing a fuller awareness of the situation helps with both strategic planning and decision making.
So let's start with threats.
Yeah.
What do threats meaning like life is hard? What does threat mean like in this perspective, DJ Elmo? What do you think threat means in this perspective?
I believe threat in this perspective, like an organization, means something that can bring harm to the organization, something that is capable of taking down the organization or causing something that doesn't need to happen.
So when do you use SWOT? Yeah, you read it for us.
Yeah, let me read for you. Would you want to say like what is your definition for a threat? What you would assume a threat to be?
A threat is anything that is going to compromise the mission. Yeah.
Especially for an organization.
Yeah, a threat is anything that is going to compromise our goal, our mission.
Yes.
Yeah. So a threat is anyone or anything that
it's comes. Like a pest.
Exactly. It needs to be gotten rid of.
So when do you use SWOT? That's what you're asking me. A SWOT analysis can offer helpful perspectives at any stage of an effort. You might use it to explore responsibilities for new efforts or solutions to problems, make decisions about the best path. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me fix it for you so
Yeah,
that we can see
yeah,
ourselves.
yeah. It's okay. In broader, it says a SWOT analysis can offer helpful perspectives at any stage of an effort. So effort of any kind, building of any kind. Yeah.
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 Do you think we're becoming an afternoon class doing this? I'm not touching it today.
No, we're going to go on. We're going to we're sharing with. We must share with you guys your opinions
your
as
opinions,
well. Yeah.
Dijelmo, what do you think about our monster energies here? We were going to throw them outside and we thought let's take them here for you guys as well.
Give our studio time. We're waiting for our studio to come up beautifully. Just give it time.
Threat, I think, is when you make a decision basing on compromise.
Just how you say.
Yeah.
Threat.
There.
DJ Elmo says threat could be anything that can expose you to danger.
So anything that can expose you to danger, that makes sense.
That is a threat.
Yeah.
And that is in any instance. Yeah.
So the other part of it was opportunities.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity for us to be here.
Yes.
This should be a very good opportunity for us to be here.
Yes. And this is an opportunity for us to do what is useful to us at this time. Yeah. What will be the best thing for us to do? At this time. Our studio is going to come up slowly but surely. Yeah.
We have plans for it.
Yeah. It's going to become nice. You watch. Let's grow with you slowly.
Slowly.
Yes. Yes, DJ Elmo, you said you use SWOT analysis. Yeah.
To make decisions.
Yeah.
So like, does that mean like when you wake up, DJ Elmo, and you are deciding between breakfast and like between bread or butter, between blue band and jam, let's say something like that? Is that the way you make that decision?
Yeah, like would you consider like which is going to be useful?
Yeah.
Okay, SWOT is a logical way to make a decision using all the letters. That way you avoid irrational decisions. You don't make a decision without thinking.
You first you have the strength for it, you have the weakness for it, opportunity and threats.
Maybe it's like strengths, you identify the strengths. Weaknesses, you identify the weaknesses.
Right.
Opportunities, you identify opportunities.
Right. That makes sense. Now I get it. That's we've learned something today, guys. Remember SWOT.
Yes.
Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat.
And this is all based on saying no. Saying no meaning being able to deny your threats, deny the threats in your life. Say no to them. Yes, say no to your weaknesses.
And say yes to your strengths.
Say yes to your strengths. Say yes to the good opportunities in your life.
For me to say yes to Aaniqa, and Aaniqa saying yes to me.
Yes.
And us saying yes to be here with you, DJ Elmo, as well.
For us saying yes to accepting these beautiful blessings in our life. Welcome, family. Share with us a few questions. Okay, these lives, we want it to be more about interacting with you, family. So you must be the ones giving us what we can conversate about as well, yeah?
Yeah, so you are supposed to tell us one of the incidents that you should have said no and you didn't. So that is why we call ourselves lambistic, for this kind of a reason now.
When I should have said no. I don't think there's one instance, but the biggest one.
Do you think like that time that we got
SWOT for breakfast?
for one
more serious matters. No, serious matters.
We were just joking about that, DJ.
Yes, DJ Mo. For me, broader, it's the point where I couldn't say no to being weak. Just weaknesses like that. I couldn't say no to weakness to a point that everything else now became. I lost my mind way deeper.
Like for me, I believe like that. There's a point. There's a time that Aaniqa and I found ourselves. We hired a car, and that car ended up staying with us for a few days. And that day we just had the amount of money to hire that car only and fuel, and we couldn't have the money to fuel it to return it back.
So it stayed with us, and the distance was like 2 hours away from where we took it, and we couldn't be able to return it. We had no fuel. We didn't get money for how many months?
Almost 3 months.
So 3 months that car remained with us. That car was hire.
And we had to pay every single day of that car being with us.
Can you imagine 3 months of hiring a car, the worth of money? because we chose to spend the
Because
money
we
that was
couldn't
supposed to
say
return
no.
it with.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for me, even, you know, there's so many instances
Yeah,
that
like
I couldn't
those.
spend with you. I didn't spend with you because I chose weakness. I couldn't say no to the other thing, and I didn't spend that moment with you. Like, those are
So and you say no to things like even makeup and all that, like being a ratchet sort of a woman?
You must say no. These are things that exist there in the world, so that means they revolve around all of us. So yes, I
So
must
a man,
consciously say no.
a man also should learn how to say no.
Yeah.
To the woman.
To the woman, like, yeah, I say no to certain things in your relationship. Yeah, it must be so.
And also to say no in your own perspective, in your own life, learn how to say no. Because these decisions, most of them are there to harm you.
Many
are there to harm
the
you.
hard ones that you run away from are the ones that are here to build you. And those are the ones where you choose your mind, and your mind is strong. So you're the one who has to choose it.
Yeah, that's one incident that we didn't say no. And one incident that for us to say yes is to be here on the live stream.
To open our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah,
to be with
open our
you,
YouTube
family,
channel, yeah.
to choose each other and to choose each other through everything.
It's crazy that no one would have ever imagined that we'd be here today seated with you guys as well.
Our life, how we had planned it. Okay, yes, we had planned our life ahead, but it came with God's grace.
It's God's timing right now.
Yeah, it's falling down.
No, I'm just saying it's not even.
Okay.
Ama, we just leave it, it's okay.
Yeah, no problem. You guys enjoy it, yeah?
Yeah.
It's warning.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can see the warning.
I'm sure you guys can see it well.
Yeah.
Lifesaver. It's here to save our life. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So we are here to present to you Midnight
Edutainment.
Yes. Share with us your views. Yeah.
At this time is when the devil is working the highest. Yeah, trying to convince you to do those sort of thoughts.
Yeah.
But we're here to give you the strength.
Yeah.
To give you the strength so that those kind of thoughts we can, all of us, have the energy to go through it.
That's it. It's all about strength. You have the strength, you just have to choose it, yeah? In every part of life, you have the strength to do what is right by you, and that is always to build you.
So what are the incidents that you said yes and they became a good reason apart from YouTube?
Okay, I will share that one as well. DJ Elmo says there are consequences to saying no. You have to judge and weigh if it will protect you and be beneficial. That's exactly true. Yeah, just as you're asking, there are also incidences where you have to say yes and not no. Yeah.
And so in every decision, not every decision you must say no.
Yeah, not every decision you must say no. For my purpose, I had to say yes.
You had to choose yourself.
I had to choose my purpose. I had to say yes to my purpose with
and
everything.
like so many people, maybe they find themselves you find yourself in university, you find yourself in a marriage or in a
place where you do not want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
Yeah.
You're not even wanted.
You're not wanted there. You don't exist to be there. But you followed someone else's decision, someone else's word, someone else's voice in your head, and you went along that decision. And those someone are many times our parents, family, friends, we do things out of pressure of other people. Yeah.
And also you need to also be aware of the kind of people you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
That's all my friends have cut off because I don't have the money anymore to buy alcohol.
That's how people
That's crazy. You just let me know in the comment section. Do you still even have your friends? Because I've chosen Aaniqa now. I've chosen you guys to be my friends.
You are seeing us as the complete we are.
Yeah, tomorrow even Friday night will still be here, not
Saturday nights. Today's Friday.
Morning. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Yeah, when people will be drinking, we'll be here.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to choose. It's in a relationship, I believe you either choose you're going to be loyal to your friends or you're going to be loyal to your soulmate.
Yeah, and we know our friends are watching us. Sindio?
Yeah.
And one of the saddest thing is they're watching silently.
And not having friends doesn't, we don't have friends, we have family. We have family like you. DJ Elmo, Brother Bethwell, our boss man, our Sadat. You guys are our family, yeah?
So I had to start learning how to say no to things like pornography, things like how would I say it?
Indulgence.
Yeah, like how would I put it?
What?
Like stroking your banana for a man. I had to say no to things like that.
Yeah.
I had to say no to
self-pleasing.
Walking outside and just looking at every single woman. I had to say no to evil thoughts. I had to start saying yes to growing myself.
To purity.
I had to say yes to, okay, there's an old me that I need to kill, and there's a new me that needs to be born.
When you look into the mirror, there's one way Ian told me about the mirror, when he taught me about the mirror. And it's that the person within the mirror will have power over you so long as you don't command your power. The person in the mirror with the punidom will be stronger than you because you don't choose your power yet.
In other words, Aaniqa is saying most of you cannot look at the mirror
or at yourself, at your eyes.
You're scared of yourself.
Which means you're scared of your own thoughts, you're scared of being with who you truly are.
And this we're talking about experience. There was a time that I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. There was a time that, mirror on the wall, this, everything about this is your world. With the man that you're looking at every single day, that's you. So you need to better that man every single day, that you can be looking at that man, so that you can be proud of the man that you become. How many of us men at the end of it all can say, I'm actually proud of the man I am? I am proud of the man I am because I've learned how to say no. I've learned how to say no to every indulgence,
and to say yes to the good, to the necessary parts of your life. And I've learned
to say yes to doing the harder thing.
Being here
on a daily basis with our just three family enjoying the show. That's how we grow a family. Because one day it was just you and I.
Quantity over quality.
Quantity over quality. To that every single day.
By then that can be our motto. Quantity over quality.
Yeah. And what's this?
Orchid Valley.
Orchid Valley. Guys, so how do you pronounce that? Is it Orchid?
Orchid is a tree, I think. DJ Elmo says analogy. There is a song by Teddy Pendergrass called You Can't Hide From Yourself.
And that's like, DJ Elmo, you'll find that's why most people are trying to hide themselves even more. Yeah, in our generation, it's very hard for us to look at ourselves.
They hide themselves from even their thoughts, from being with themselves. That's why I think people go out and people are always surrounding themselves with friends. You only have friends now when you're not okay with being with yourself.
Yeah, and our friends are destroying us. We all know, each one of us.
For me, it was definitely a proof. Yes, my friends were never there to benefit. What is my purpose in life?
The reality is me having male friends all the time around Aaniqa, even that is putting Aaniqa in an awkward situation.
Yeah, truly family, especially, this is just my thought of, say, having friends that you bring your gendered friends to your home. That is clearly not creating a nice environment for me to bring my female friends. Will that be insecure?
I'm insecure because you're very beautiful.
I
don't want you to be around other men.
For me, I don't think it would be respectful from my side to you as your wife, that as your woman. Let us not even put the term wife as husband and wife. As your woman, to bring other women home. I don't understand. I've done mistakes like that, so I would say it's from my learning.
So will that mean that
it's not insecure? That's why I said it's disrespectful from my side. I trust you, but that is not something I should do. That is, I don't think, for you, would that be respectful?
No.
Imagine
and let's say now we are outside.
It's okay. That is okay. It's not.
If
no
let's say we're
outside with women. We can go. We can have multiple friends. That's okay.
For me, DJ Elmo said something.
DJ Elmo says friends are few, most are frenemies.
Frenemy, exactly. And that's what we're talking about. I used to bring my friends. I used to have my friends all the time. I used to call my friends for dinner at home. Until when I came to realize, are these really friends or frenemy?
That's it. Like, there's family. Now, family you can have multiple, but friends.
I thought those friends are family.
Exactly. Now, even for me, I thought my friends were my family.
So in other words, you would never allow other women to be around me.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's insecurity. That's insecurity. Women are going to be around the world. We have many women. We walk outside. We go everywhere. What I'm saying is, at home, in our home, I cannot be disrespectful to bring other women, like 6, 7 women, and you're at home and I say I'm bringing women to come and have a good time with us. I don't know what that means.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, what would I be telling you? Are you going to be the 8th woman with 7 women? You know, will you tell me I'm going to be the 8th man with the 7 men? Something like that, yeah?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even I personally would. It's not insecure, but
it's not
it's
insecure.
just giving you, okay, let me not be the one who brought that energy to our home. You know, let you then go and look for the energy and you bring it to our home like that.
I believe it's just respect. Yeah, it's just respecting.
So
anyway,
for us to stay together for 13 years, we've decided to be each other's friends.
Not even friends. We are not meant to end, so we have no friends. We are family. We are soulmates.
Yeah. So to all our friends, our friends that they're watching, to all the frenemies. To you, frenemy. Yeah. To you who is a friend and you're an enemy, you're a frenemy. Sindio?
Yeah, you're our frenemy and you know yourself. Family, share with us. You guys are sharing nice experiences with us.
Yeah. So to those frenemies, guys, watch us win every single day.
You're seeing it's before your eyes. We always say,
and we catch you guys intentionally.
Yeah. It's true. You guys, it was either we choose our life or we choose failing.
Yeah, we see your calls, we see your messages, and we still choose to look forward. That's how life is.
That's how life is.
Yeah, we don't want any of that negativity from our friends who, most of them are drinking. Most of your girlfriends are at home with their moms.
Yeah, they're not focusing on their life. And you normally say one thing about an arm that is rotten and weighing you back, you must cut it off. Yeah.
Even God Himself says, if there's something in you that is making you sin, cut it off. So you are part of the reason why I was sinning.
Yes.
Most of my friends have never built me. They've just destroyed me.
Me too. Me. I personally cut off my friends in almost right after high school. Yeah, I just had to decide to cut off my friends right after high school.
Most of our friends have been waiting for us to break up. Yeah, most of you frenemy have been waiting for us to break up.
Yeah.
But we are very sorry. The breakup is, I think you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, you watch us prosper, yeah?
Yeah.
You watch us prosper on YouTube.
Yeah, DJ we've had a lot of frenemies, and now we've learned that it better be Aaniqa and I.
Yeah.
Sindio?
We don't care about them and what they think about and what they give. We focus on our blessings, and that is to say we focus on you, family. Yeah? You give us blessings, so you are who we focus on. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be hating myself if I realize I'm the one who was going to be telling my friends on how we are always fighting. That's how these friends end up taking your woman.
And there are those things like we discussed, like how can you be telling your friends about these personal things about us? These are stages, so that comes back to communication.
Yeah, what do you think about that, DJ? What do you think about sharing your relationship with someone else? Sindio? Having at your friend all the time there. There's a time that Aaniqa tells me two different friends. One of them got an opportunity to send a message. All of them got an opportunity to send a message to me. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell them that story.
Which one?
Of Sonia and Simon. All of them were texted, and one of them was telling you to say and the other one.
So I have one friend that I've had since childhood. That has been a family, not a friend. Let me say a family, a sister. I have had since childhood, and I've had a friend since high school. So these are two different friends. Bethel says friendships should have limits. Yeah. So on these friends, the one I got from high school or from school, she would take the phone and text Ian messages to end our relationship. And this is literally with Ian and I. There's a fight we had and she took the phone to text Ian a message to end our relationship. And yet there's this other one who was my family, and she took the phone to tell Ian the truth about me. Just something about me that was a truth.
And this one who, by the way, was texting for us to break up. How many years ago is that? So you can imagine
years ago.
Since then, this person has always been wishing for us to break up.
All of them have. We've really gone to a point that suggests taking them all out of our life. They're the ones busy looking for us. They do look for us. They're always trying to get back in contact, but for us, they're a past story.
Yeah.
DJ Elmo says, no, it's not cool having friends in your business. They will derail your relationship, especially if they are single and miserable. That's who they are. Single and miserable. Yeah.
most of them are like that, DJL, single, and most of our friends are back from high school. Most of our
back
clan,
to their parents.
they're back. Most DJL, you'll find that most of our friends, when we went to university, most of them went abroad.
Yeah,
most of our friends went abroad, and
actually,
all of them went abroad, and all of them are back in Kenya with their parents, not doing anything. Us, at least, we're here, DJL, making a change, trying to build something for our own, because
we're working every day.
We know it. We just give our YouTube channel 10 years, we'll be shocked. So,
oh yeah, I'm into that. We're just waiting and working here every day.
Yeah. And nowadays we hear they're always asking, where is Ian, where is Aaniqa? How come they never show up to family gathering? How come they never show up to all these birthdays? No, guys, if you want to see how we're doing, watch us on our YouTube channel. That's it. Yeah. As we do the other. In fact, as we had cut off all social media, I think that's when everyone got lost of us.
Yeah, we had even changed our SIM cards and things like that when we realized what social media was and what it was doing for us, and part of just growing to our mind, growing to learn our mind was cutting out every form of social media. Before we got our
There was a time that I got so drunk and I ended up even calling these friend enemies to bring a bad energy between Aaniqa and I.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a time that I got so drunk, completely drunk, and I called one of my friends to tell them something so stupid. And that's why part of the reasons that I realized then I need to start cutting off these friends.
Yeah, it's true. Even like we've had to go through so many nonsenses because of frenemies, like breaking phones. Even I've broken a phone just because of these calling issues between Ian and I. Brother Bethel says, I personally, my long-term relationship was destroyed by someone close to me, someone I trusted much. That's made me limit my interactions with friends. It has to be professional.
That's really sad.
It's the same story. It's the same backstory, Bethel.
Yeah. It's actually, we're not insecure. We'd rather be against all of you guys and choose each other. So I'd rather prevent all these other, because at the end of the day, we know your thoughts are very low.
Let me tell you, like in a relationship, what energy do I have to spare that I need other females to come? You know, every energy that I have is for you. Every energy that you have should be for me. Like, even if it comes to you bringing women, bringing men, what energy do you have to give to the next person, and yet you have me here? Wouldn't I rather give it to you? Yeah?
Would you think, Bethel, that how would you say, did you allow, were you the one who introduced your friend to your
the close person?
Were you the one who introduced this, or how did it happen? We've had even couples that have been asking us out to go out with them, or they come like how was Nani that asked Akina Karen?
Oh yeah, there's a couple that came, and this was just involving alcohol still. They came and spent the night. We were supposed to have dinner together. So they came with alcohol, and they ended up not eating dinner.
Yeah, and yes, we have drunk alcohol.
We have
been there. That's why we are proud to say we've been there and we've done that. We've drunk alcohol until alcohol has, man,
it's done the worst.
Yeah, there's no way that alcohol builds.
That's where experience comes from. You know, you learn through knowing. You learn through going and figuring out for yourself. For us, we figured out a harsh way.
Yeah. So friend enemies, man, we're sorry guys, but us, we're building.
We apologize.
We're very sorry, but us, we're building. So don't be here on the channel and you're a friend enemy. It's best you don't. We be with Jelmo and Bethwell.
We choose quality over quantity, so we don't need the extra quantity. We are happy. Yeah.
You know, there are friends that we've seen, even of Aaniqa, that have appeared on TV, of them being misled. These are friends that we thank God we cut them early. Because it would be an embarrassment to be even connected to those kinds of people.
If we were connected, it would be an embarrassment, but plus
we would have never
be in the same boat. We would be, as your friends are, so are you. So we would be just exactly as they are. They would influence us. For us, we had to choose what influences us. We create it.
As they say, count everyone who's there. Us, we are 4 people here on the live stream. So us 4, the 5th one is like-minded to us. Yeah, so
we
us,
are our
we are
mastermind.
like-minded. Yeah.
The 5th one is Bossman.
Bossman, exactly.
Yeah.
So we are a perfect mastermind to be able to take what this Rakistani to the future.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah, we're going to take it, and with you guys, the energy, we normally say the amount of energy that comes through a mastermind can never be let down. All of us coming together to make Rakistani work.
Do you even know what a mastermind is? Dijelmo, do you know what a mastermind is? Can you let us know in the comments
Mastermind
section?
Alliance.
Mastermind Alliance. Even Bethel, do you know what that means? Mastermind Alliance. This comes from brotherhood, eh? I mean, necessarily doesn't mean brotherhood.
Mastermind Alliance. I don't know if it sort of comes like how you're explaining about that people who are barbecuing the cow. That sort of that's sort of how they were
working
in sync,
together,
made them realize they're a mastermind alliance. Bethwell says, I introduced them to each other, but I made a mistake by not being keen with red flags. As Aaniqa had said, give your partner the energy here.
And man, I don't even know what to tell you, Bethel, because
me first, you're saying so.
Yeah, because I can't really ever want to feel like that.
Yeah. Me first of all, they came to realize now by talking to Ian, letting out our truths, that half of the things my friends used to tell me, my close friends, were lies. Like we were in the same class with Ian, so I was always blinded out by what used to happen, and those were friends. But Ian used to assume these are my friends, so I know the truth. But they never used to tell me the truth. Because they knew Ian wouldn't tell me, not like you wouldn't tell me. Then we were not at a stage of talking. We were young. We were not open. It took us years. We didn't just rush into talking and doing everything.
There was so much lies that I told Aaniqa. I had to come and let them out to
not
tell
lies.
again. In fact, us back in high school, the entire time we're in high school, we had to be lying to everyone else that we've broken up.
Yeah, we've had to use a lot of cover-ups.
Yeah.
Many of you guys understand why. For sure, DJ Elmo and Brother Bethwell, you guys know why. We've had to use lots of cover-ups for us, yeah?
What would you say is one of the most beautiful things about this relationship?
One?
The hardship, the love.
You are the most beautiful thing for me about our relationship.
Yeah,
for me it's you.
It's the channel.
No, it's you. It's you. Yeah.
Thank you. But even I've never thought about it until now. I think just us being even here today, you know, the friend enemies, we've just realized they've been there and they're watching.
There. They've been clearly they use other ways, backroot ways to ask about us to communicate, but we always get to hear. Yeah.
It's there's even I've asked Aaniqa if my friends have tried talking to her. Isn't it?
Yeah. And I told Ian I never even thought that he has friends. Those people to me were never your real friends. I already told you that,
Yeah.
Bethel says you have to use cover-ups to survive. It's true, Bethel. Hey.
It was bad.
Until there's a point that even if we'll tell them the truth to what it is, they'll say no, you're lying, because they just believe it's a cover-up. DJ Elmo says mastermind alliance. An alliance is like congregation of people with common agendas, with resource and intellect to achieve it.
Perfect. That's exactly what we call a mastermind alliance. Having all of us together and having one mind, creating an extra mind that we call it now the mastermind.
The mind that combines all of us.
Yeah, the mind that comes out of us, all of us, resources and everything, the way Elmo you said.
Yeah, working to achieve one goal, which is growth for all of us. Yeah?
And us, for the search of a mastermind alliance, will tell you guys a story of how we went and visited the Freemasons, looking for a mastermind. In fact, we started watching videos of Freemason that to a point we couldn't even sleep.
We got traumatized.
Wow.
You know how they put them out as they go through rituals.
Yeah, like it was a devilish thing.
We were traumatized. We couldn't go be alone in the dark for a second.
We will never. In fact, there's a video that we had watched and it had bells, ding.
Yeah.
Ding. So each time that we sleep, man.
We watched a documentary and the girl is like, she's traumatized. What they did to me inside.
She's traumatized.
Yeah. So that really got to our head, and that was one of the beginnings of our growth.
So from there, we started learning more about Freemason, and Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a few friends together and we told them, guys, we are Freemasons, and I mean we are looking for Freemasons Mastermind Alliance. So let's come together, let's save for some funds, and let's go and visit there.
Yeah, let's go
guys,
to their
we went,
it's called their hall.
Their hall, yeah, the Freemason Hall in Nairobi. We went until there, we knocked, guys. We knocked at their hall. Can you believe that, guys? And how old were we?
Yeah, we were.
I think I was 22 or something.
Yeah, I was 20 or 23.
Yeah, 23, and Aaniqa was, imagine,
20.
We were so young.
Ian went and knocked, and someone actually attended to Ian and advised him. Where do you guys live? We are Indian Kenyan couple.
Oh, welcome, guys.
Welcome to
we
the
live
family.
In Kenya.
Yes, COT, welcome to the family. You guys are much appreciated here. We live in Kenya, East Africa. Yes, you are much welcome.
Yeah, that's really nice to know we have family aboard.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were saying that we went and knocked. So this thing, we actually planned it for a very long time. Yeah, we actually planned. We even got their what is it called? One of our friends got their, what is it called?
Booklet.
Yeah, like a booklet of them, and we were studying them. We studied them for like 3-4 months. We just studied them until we went and knocked at their door.
Actually, they made us realize that there's a system to life. There's a system to be able to discipline yourself for your life, and that is just as simple as putting the discipline for yourself. Yes, we have new family. We have grown our family. Okay, God bless you guys so much. We are really, really humble to have you guys.
Yeah, we stay all the way in Eldoret side. We're quite far.
We are Rift Valley side.
Yeah, Thika is far from here.
Thika is all the way towards Nairobi. Nairobi is central.
Yeah, central. Yeah.
We live in Rift Valley.
So that when we knocked at the Freemason, we found there were 2 askaris there, watchmen, who were seated there. We told them we've been sent. You know, when we watch the videos that we're watching on YouTube, the Freemasons go like, just find a hall and just go there when the ceremony is happening, and you'll be welcomed. Yeah,
because most of the people are like journalists and they enter inside. So for us, we thought it
was like that.
We went and looked for them.
Hey, Kwanzaa, before we found, you know, it's in a hidden place, dark place.
No lights.
So we went round. We even got in a fight with Aaniqa in the car.
I normally have an issue with getting Google Maps.
Aaniqa is the worst using Google Maps.
I don't know. I really confuse Google Maps.
By then we went to find that hall through Google Maps. When you check Google Maps, you'll see a Freemason hall in somewhere in Nairobi there.
Yeah, but that is part of our no destination.
Mastermind,
to find
we were looking for a mastermind.
To look for our life really. We were looking for work and our life be here.
Yeah, then after we knocked there, they called one of the attendants, one of the Freemasons now. He came to the door and he asked us, I think I'm the one who went to the door.
Yeah, you're the one who went and
yeah, I'm the one who went to the door. Everyone else was seated in the car.
We were in the car,
Yeah, so I was talking to that person and he told me, just look, go and find a friend who is a Freemason and come back and you'll be alone.
He goes like, you're just not supposed to come like that.
You must be invited.
Yeah.
So we left disappointed as we were because we were so sure from that day we were going to go back home millionaires. Our
life is hooked now. We've done some crazy things looking for life. We'll share the journeys with you on our lives. Soon we should make this just personal for
one day we'll just tell you guys our stories. We have crazy. So on our way back, that's where the interesting thing is now. That's where everything changed. On our way back from that Freemason meeting that failed, we came back. When we're coming back on our way is when we decided we were going to keep our diaries now.
Our life journals.
From that day is when, if you look at my book, you'll see it even has a sign.
The Freemason sign.
Yeah, Freemason sign. You can see, guys.
Yeah.
It has a Freemason sign there.
Let me do it from my side.
I don't know if you guys can see, it's okay, like there's a Freemason sign there. Yeah, in fact, there's a G I wrote inside there somewhere.
Mine is God bless you all.
So when we came back is when now we tried to, I wrote this, is when we began with this, is when we knew ourselves.
We realized our purpose, service, about ourselves.
So in other words, the Freemason journey actually went on to freeing us.
Yeah, it made us realize there's a way to life. And that was part of writing it down, writing your life down.
You see, I drew it here. Don't be scared, guys. We're not that now Freemasons, now you get scared. Yeah, we don't get scared. We're not. It was just a journey. I'm so sure most of you people have thought about these things.
Yeah, it's good to learn. Life has so much. Those are part of the things we learned. We are humble to learn because they taught us about this thing about discipline.
One of the friends that we had in the car was sweating.
Yeah.
He was sweating.
The other ones were drunk. They were making noise.
Oh, yeah,
That's why
they were
Ian had
drunk.
to go and knock at the door, and these guys don't.
In fact,
yeah.
we've always thought maybe because we went with a lot of people is the reason why they told us no.
Yeah,
and
but
also they told us we went with women.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
even just they did actually give us what we reached there for, because now we are on YouTube, meaning it did begin
There.
somewhere. Yeah, we planted a seed there. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was intense. I'm
Yeah.
telling you guys, the planning and all that. Imagine raising the guts, the energy, the mind to go and knock.
Yeah, and we were just then discovering ourselves. Yeah.
Well, so young. Imagine 23 years old and 20 years old.
Yeah.
We were babies. Aaniqa had just finished being a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we thank God for those
So
moments.
much. Yeah, we thank each other as well. I thank you.
Yeah, we've texted a few people that we thought, Akina Robert.
Yeah,
we thought, we've typed
for the Kisumu's MP,
yeah,
governor.
I even typed a whole message for Nyang Nyongo governor.
Yes.
I typed a whole message for Shah, what's his name? Shah, the owner of United Mall.
Yeah.
I've typed emails for them. Crazy
People
stories.
really go through a lot. They do crazy things, and it's good that you are pointing them out. Crazy things you have done. Yes.
Yeah, that is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, we've done lots.
We've done crazy stuff. We've gone all the way to Rusinga to look for another Freemason hall because that one failed.
Yeah, and meanwhile,
actually we started with those ones before we went to the Nairobi one. Yeah, we started with those ones.
Yeah, we were just roaming around looking for where our life can be. Truly, it might seem so complicated to say that, but that is what we were doing. We didn't know what life has for us, but we knew you have to go out to find it. And
we went out and we searched and there was nothing outside.
But now we are inside. We have YouTube.
There was nothing outside, man. Yeah, we searched. We spent so much energy, so much time that has gone into all that. But that's part of it. It's been
building us. I believe for me, it's always been a step towards growth for us. We must have had to do that. That included so much more than just going there. Realizing, getting rid of the dirt, getting rid of the lies,
and it was really tough.
It was growth.
One time we were coming back from a trip, Aaniqa and I, and we got into a bad fight in the car. You know, one thing that we came to realize sitting in the car together, just us two, it was really. And you know, we were sitting together for a while, like 7 hours inside a car. We were driving, going to Nairobi.
3 days of just being continuous, not home.
Yeah, being in a car. So even as we slept in a car, we carried blankets and everything to sleep in a car.
For 2-3 nights.
Yeah. So during that time, we started arguing a lot. Is when some things started coming out.
The truth. We started telling each other the truth about what we've actually been doing behind each other's back. And you can imagine what that was. Once on the road, it got us many times. We're just angry. We would stop the car and just get out because
and then angry. We used to be drunk, we used to be smokers, we used to be bad people. We used to, even on the road, man, the reason we'll tell you guys the reason why we stopped drinking alcohol.
Yeah, we'll share with you guys, but it's given us a bad experience. It's best to share your experience. For us, alcohol has been a bad experience.
Yeah, man, I used to buy keg. I don't know if you guys know keg, and I mix it with spirit. Oh man, so disgusting.
Local spirit.
It was really, really bad. So when the earlier you start cutting alcohol out of it, the better, because alcohol you can leave it maybe when you're old, when now you're ready for that.
Yeah. Okay. Anything that
a youth our age, you're not allowed to be doing that.
Anything that is causing you to not think from your own mind is not right for you. Yeah. So alcohol, pornography, all those are things that make you think from a mind that is not your own.
Yeah.
Any indulgence.
But anyway, we're not here to point fingers. People are different. You might be.
No, it's not pointing fingers. It's, you see, the least we can do, and that is where service above self comes from. The least we can do is share our lessons. We will never want to go away with our lessons. We don't know who it might benefit.
You know, one of the things that I've come to also realize out of pornography is when I was in pornography, I never used to see Aaniqa. You get?
Yeah.
Most of you people who you find yourself watching pornography, you're looking for a certain sort of feeling. and when you're watching it, you'll never get it.
It gets
When
depressed.
I used to not some time that it used to get, you need to watch pornography before you even indulge. Hijacks your soul.
Yeah, it's true.
Alcohol hijacks your soul.
Yeah. For me, even during the point that you're saying you wouldn't see me, even for me, there's a point that I would sit with you and not see you. Like literally, your eyes exist, but you feel so out of control of clearing your eye to be able to see what is in front of you. You try so hard, but you don't. Yeah.
And also that was also with alcohol. And talking about alcohol hijack the soul, there was a time, DJ Elmo, that I got so drunk. We were coming with Aaniqa from some pub that I went. Sindio, I'm aware where we're coming from that day. When the day that I fell in a gutter.
We went
I
to
fell
drop
in a
kids.
gutter. Yeah.
We went to drop the kids back home.
We went to drop them home.
It was raining.
It was raining heavy, and I was completely drunk.
It was in the evening, almost night actually.
It was almost 8 p.m. and I was
raining,
completely drunk. So that my soul wasn't in me. When we were walking with Aaniqa, there was a gutter that water was passing through, and it was deep. Man, I disappeared. We were walking with Aaniqa like this. I just disappeared. On Aaniqa, choop, disappeared.
Just not then. We were not wearing shoes.
We were.
Yeah, he had refused to. He wasn't wearing shoes.
I was. Yeah. And there was a mom who used to take care of us back in the village. So when she saw that it was us, she got shocked.
She's like, it's you guys.
It's you guys. Ian, you were in a gutter.
Yeah.
She even got shocked.
She helped us pull.
Yeah, she helped me pull out of that place. So you can just imagine, man, what alcohol has been.
That's part of the embarrassment. For me, there's a day that I was standing right in front of the door. And there was someone working in the compound. And I fell right straight like this behind all the... I got confused.
Aaniqa fell down and she started crying.
I just fell.
She didn't even fall completely.
No,
she just sat down.
I fell literally to my head.
No.
I'm telling you, also drunk.
You held them beneath the door.
I fell. I'm telling you how I fell. That girl was standing there. I fell right straight to my head.
Aaniqa started crying.
Anyway, that's just part of alcohol hijacking your soul.
So and then we really used to lie to ourselves about alcohol. By the way, each time that we drank alcohol, we fought. Every single time we've drunk alcohol, we fought. It doesn't matter, we'll fight, man. We'll sleep. We've slept hungry for 2-3 days, but we are drinking alcohol because we are angry at each other.
Literally, it's true. Alcohol does that it lies to you that your body is satisfied. So you will just keep.
And now we are very proud. We are strong. We are healthier. We are clear vision. We have a clear mind because alcohol is not in our mind. Pornography, we are blessed. Those kind of things. Learn to say no.
You must choose purposefully for your thoughts to be pure, for your actions to be pure, and for your energy to be pure.
Alcohol got to a point that we could drink 2 or 3 bottles in a day, man.
It was a daily thing. It's alcohol is an addiction, so it's a daily thing.
All the friends that we've had, it's because of alcohol. Like right now, because we're not drinking.
Actually.
Even back in high school, all my friends.
For me, I didn't start drinking in high school, but all my friends in high school used to get drunk.
Aaniqa actually started drinking because of me. It was sort of, you love me so much, so you really want to do things that I'm doing.
And I'm glad that at least through that I got to realize that I must experience to be able to know what it is for me. Bethel says, alcohol sometimes gives you temporary mind satisfaction, which will perish when you get sober.
There's a feeling that you get when you're drinking alcohol, and you're always trying to look for that initial feeling.
That first feeling.
And it never comes.
And that makes you drink more and more and more and more,
I cut off alcohol completely, so now it's just coffee.
And nice vibrations.
Actually, what we did is we replaced alcohol, drinking together, to YouTube, hosting a live stream together.
So now at midnight, things like this, it gives us something to look forward to.
Imagine looking forward to being with you guys every single night like this. Just to chill for 1 hour. I mean, we're just requesting and loving to be with you guys for 1 hour, but we'd love for it to be longer. But truly, we understand 1 hour is a good time.
And we're truly humbled because even for you guys, 1 hour of your time, that is plenty you've given to us. We're truly humbled and grateful for that. We have few minutes left to end up our live tonight.
Shukran to you.
Yes, so thank you for tuning into Midnight Vibrations tonight, sharing you guys with us. let YouTube be your addiction now.
Exactly.
If we don't get YouTube for a day, Brother Bethwell, we are
dead.
You
dead.
ask us what's wrong, we are dead.
That's why we've decided even to be doing live because we are addicted, and I love that. Let YouTube be our addiction now. Yes. I love that, Bethwell.
It is, yeah.
Now YouTube is our addiction. The way I've told you, we've replaced alcohol with YouTube.
With YouTube, yeah.
With working, simple. And now we work more efficiently. I'm telling Aaniqa, if we were still drinking, we couldn't be doing even a live stream.
We wouldn't be able to talk to you like this. Yeah. We wouldn't have the mind, and you will keep inspiring others. We truly do pray to have service above everything in our life here at Rakistan, yeah?
Yeah, I thought you were reading that.
Yeah, he did say Bethel wrote, and you will keep inspiring others.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, Bethel. Even you've inspired us right now with that.
You guys do, DJ Elmo, always Sadad.
Yeah, but here we're not here to judge anyone. You know, we understand that every single man has their drug.
See, we begin by, it's never judgment, we share our experiences. We're sharing with you guys Rakistani as our experiences. We will always share with
the lowest moments of our
life. We
will
never judge you because we don't know what's happening in your life. What we can do is tell you what happened in our life.
And our alcohol drinking actually got bad when we stopped pornography. It was more like
a replacement.
So we stopped pornography and went into alcohol. We were never drinkers. We were never
alcohol. And also alcohol was a way to shut off our mind. To not be able to think of all the nonsense. We had started coming to realize what we had been doing. What's the legal age you are allowed to drink alcohol in Kenya?
18. Once you're 18, you're of age.
18 is the legal age for most things, DJ Elmo, driving.
Once you're 18, you get your national identification card. You're considered a grown-up now. So once you're 18, you can do anything. So 18. But we'd not advise anyone to follow the path. I think we've gone through that path so that we can advise the next generation.
Bethel says you were robbing John to pay Peter.
What does that mean? We were robbing
John to pay Peter.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same thing, like moving from pornography.
Oh yeah. We were robbing John to pay Peter.
Yeah, and now we've now gotten back to ourselves. We've taken from alcohol and we brought that energy to YouTube. Yeah,
that's why we tell you it's not judgment. It's saying that experience is always the best teacher, but always know what is going to come ahead.
You must be experienced.
Yeah, you must experience. For us, that was the way to learn, to experience.
Yeah, and you know, in Kenya, DJ Elmo, there's a saying that goes like, asiyefunzwa na ulimwengu hufunzwa na mamaye. Us, we were more like we were taught by the...
Translate for DJ Elmo.
Oh yeah, it says, asiyefunzwa na mamaye hufunzwa na... Whoever is not taught by the mom, the world will teach them. Experience will teach them. In other words, if your mom doesn't teach you the experiences she's gone through, then the world will teach you. So us, we basically learned from the world.
Truly, we learned from the world. We learned from the world from scratch.
As today, I've learned how to make my decisions through SWOT: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats.
But mostly, Bethel says, but mostly in Kenya, you get teenagers, they are exposed to alcohol and drugs at early age. I remember back in high school, we had guys who were underage and they had already started drinking heavily.
Yeah, I was among those people.
Ian is the one, Bethel.
Yeah, I used to get...
Even I didn't know. Ian came to tell me later, you know, those Fridays we used to have PE. I used to already have done something in school.
Yeah, you know, I grew up in a more
free environment.
Not free.
Free. You are left to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I was left to take care of myself.
At a young age. Ian was taking care of himself at a young age.
So when I went to Jalaram and I found all these rich kids could give me a lot of money to go and buy alcohol. So we got into a point we used to drink alcohol every single Friday.
Before coming to
school. Yeah, we used to come to school. Even there used to be this alcohol and they used to be 30 shillings. They are quite small.
Yeah. And also teenagers like are exposed to every sort of thing at young age here.
Yeah, here in Kenya actually most people start doing these things in their 15, 16, you get introduced
Now
by elderly people.
Now, depending on where your background is, sometimes as early as 11 and 12 years old, you might be exposed, and you know your mind is so forward.
And Guillermo, you'll find most of these people, most of these teenagers, their parents or people close to them are the one introducing them to this alcohol, to this pornography, to all these things.
Yeah, you know? To being loose. Like loose means like being free to go and associate with people as outside, young as how you are. Bethel says like people who are living in slums and overcrowded areas, it's undisputed that those children will not get away from alcohol.
Yeah, now that in some sort of way, Bethel, I grew up in a sort of as in the slum environment. I don't know if you guys know a place called Nyalenda in Kisumu. I grew up in somewhere there in Nyalenda. You call it Upper Nyalenda.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, even about like that sort of an environment, like the women, the girls, as early as 12, the girls will associate with boys, even associating with elderly men as young as 12 years old, because you've been left out. You're not being guided, you're taking care of yourself,
But most people who grew up in those situations are the ones who are more equipped to come out of that situation, and they're the ones who most Nyalenda I've heard about. It's a local brewery area. Yeah, there's a local. It's just Google Nyalenda in Kisumu. It's big. It's like Kibera.
Yeah, Changa.
Yeah, it's like Kibera
of Kisumu.
Of Kisumu. The way Kibera exactly is, Nyalenda is the same like that. It's a proper. Just Google it, ghetto, exactly.
Yeah.
Favelas.
It's a big area of its own. It has everything there. Its own police station, schools, supermarkets, everything. Yeah,
it's really, really tough there. That's where we grew up, and
our school apparently was in Nyalenda.
Yeah, the Jalaram actually was in Nyalenda. It was close to Nyalenda. I don't know why they put it in Nyalenda. Imagine they put the best school in the most poorest place. That's crazy. The most expensive school in Kisumu, they put it in the most poorest place.
I think that's
for those poor kids to see.
Look, this other side of Kibera is what?
Milimani.
No, Kibera.
Oh, Kibera. Karen.
The same way the other side of Nyalenda is Milimani. It's the most high class place. The most high-class estates in Kisumu next to the slum,
Yeah, and I don't know why they always do that. I don't know why they put them. I don't know why there's that. What is it called? Social
imbalance.
Yeah. Let's read for.
DJ Elmo says, is there a high rate of teenage pregnancy in Kenya due to pornography and alcohol, or is Kenya conservative?
Oh, it's
high school
bad.
Kids, you won't imagine, DJ Elmo, the high school kids are made pregnant by motorcycle drivers, like people who drive public transport are the ones.
The other day, where Aaniqa works in the hospital where she used to work, the hospital there, we saw a motorbike guy, like let's say a driver with a young girl, and the girl, I think she was pregnant.
She was not, I think, and he was moving her from the hospital.
So you can imagine how it is, and she was probably the oldest could be 18.
DJ Elmo, on our walls here in Kenya, on the wall, they draw motorcycle drivers standing on the side of the road, pointing at young high school girls. Then the next drawing is the high school girl being pregnant, being taken by the motorcycle driver to a hospital. So you can imagine if that's what's painted on public walls. It's a common thing painted. High school girls getting pregnant by older men in Kenya.
And you can imagine that during COVID, DJ Elmo, it was high. In fact, during COVID, the government had gone into a high rate that they were saying for every person who will be found that a girl who is under 18 and she's pregnant, that person is going to go to prison. During COVID, it was bad.
They were high.
It was bad.
They were showing them on news, DJ Elmo, multiple girls.
Girls are pregnant,
multiple.
And you know the worst thing is that these elderly men who do this, they're not in their senses.
Actually, we had like our Nini, that girl, Nani guys, just a neighbor we had. Winnie, who already had a
baby.
She had left school. We had a fellow girl at the village.
Aaniqa used to help her.
She used to come around. She used to come spend time with us. She used to come for advice.
She was quite young and she got pregnant.
She already had a baby and she was 15 years old.
Yeah, with a bike.
No, hers was a high school.
All of them were in high school.
Yeah, they were all in high school. Bethwell says, sure, according to the latest case study in the Ministry of Education, the rate of teenage pregnancy had increased by last year.
You hear, it's quite high. The way we are telling you, even in Kenya with this generation of pornography, especially the pornography, it's made it worse.
Now it's worse, DJ Elmo, because now it's not like the girls are being tricked. Now the girls are willingly going into these things.
Yeah. Actually, when you go to the Kenyan TikTok, DJ Elmo, you'll find these high school girls doing things like what Nicki Minaj would be doing. And these are high school girls who are being advised by other fellow women teachers to do these kind of things. In fact, there's a video one day we watched, DJ Elmo, of young boys who the teacher was telling them what kwa the teacher. Remember those boys who the teacher was recording them, and those boys were trying to do something. I don't know what that man was trying to do to them.
What?
It's just quite bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Quite bad. Yeah, anyway, it's been 1 hour, guys. I think we'll be ending it now.
Yeah, we'll let you guys have a beautiful night as well, or beautiful day. DJ Elmo, there it must be what? 11 now, so you must also be calling it a night 11:30, yeah? Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We're humble.
We're doing a big humble here.
May God bless you guys.
Yeah. From Kisii, they are forced to do an indirect act.
Exactly. 11:38.
11:38. You have a beautiful night.
May God bless you guys.
Amen.
Thank you for having our back.
You too.
Take care.
Bethwell,
more blessings. Have a beautiful night, guys.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
With more exciting, beautiful vibes. Good night.
Cheers, guys.